Welcome to the 2024 Member Benefits Session video. We're so happy you're a member. This video will cover some highlights of the great advantages you have by being a Health First Health Plans member. Make sure after the presentation you fill out the survey attestation to receive your $10 gift card in the mail. First, we're excited to announce that next year we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary. We couldn't have done it without you. In 2014, we first partnered with Florida Hospital to bring you Florida Hospital Care Advantage. Florida Hospital then changed their name to Advent Health, thus changing the health plan name to Advent Health Advantage Plans. In 2023, we became Health First Health Plans. Your plan was always administered by Health First Health Plans. Now we just made it easier with one name for all. This brings us to 2024. 10 years of providing local, community-based coverage for residents in Volusia, Flagler, Highlands, and Hardee counties. Being a Health First Health Plans member means access to more than 4,000 providers, including the Advent Health Network, along with easy access to someone local when you have questions. Who better to hear from than our members? Let's see what they have to say about why they chose Health First Health Plans.
Variety of doctors and good coverage. They covered a CAT scan we thought wouldn't be covered, with no out-of-pocket expenses.
Easy access, no hassles, and all my doctors are on the plan.
When you call for assistance to find a doctor, they take the time to solve your problems and help.
All my doctors were in network. One of the things I like most of all is the people I speak to are really helpful and friendly.
Just like them, there are so many more who have stayed with a plan they can trust, one that's here to stay. Here's just a couple of reminders about the great benefits you have with the SunSaver plan. $0 premium, a network of more than 4,000 providers across 9 counties in Florida. A network that includes Advent Health providers and hospitals. No referrals to see a specialist, making it easy for you to navigate your care. No medical or prescription deductibles. Worldwide emergency and urgent care. Up to $2,640 in supplemental benefits, including dental, vision, hearing, and over-the-counter allowance. 32 one-way trips or 16 round trips per year to any health-related appointment. $0 fitness benefit through Silver and Fit. Post-hospital discharge meals for a week. We've made 2 great changes to your benefits for 2024. First, we've decreased your maximum out-of-pocket expense by $500, from $4,000 to $3,500. So now we're giving you a bigger dental allowance. You still have the $1,000 to spend at any Liberty provider. In 2024, we're increasing your additional dental allowance from $150 to $500. This allowance can be spent at any dentist, anywhere, in or out of network. That's $350 more to smile about. And remember, that additional $500 will be loaded onto your prepaid debit card, along with our over-the-counter allowance. Of course, you still have routine hearing exams, fittings, and evaluations are covered at a $0 copay, plus a hearing aid allowance of $500. Vision is still covered at a $400 allowance per year, and your over-the-counter or OTC quarterly allowance is still $60. That's $240 per year to spend on items like pain relievers, allergy medications, and first aid supplies. This year, we also want to give you some tips on communicating with your provider. Here are some important topics to discuss with your provider to help you get the best care possible. Medications. Do you experience any side effects or barriers to taking your medications? Specialty care. Is your primary care provider aware of all the specialty care you are receiving? Falls. Have you fallen recently, or do you have issues with balance? Physical activity. Are you getting an adequate amount of exercise? Bladder control. Are you experiencing any bladder control issues? These are some typical questions that might slip your mind when you get to your appointment, but are important when it comes to maintaining your wellness. Also, take control of your health. Here are a few tips to help. Number 1, speak up. Bring a list of questions with you to your provider visit. If you are confused by the information they give you, let them know. Number 2, monitor your health. Don't ignore changes in your health. Telling your provider sooner can help you get the care you need. Number 3, appointments and medications. Keeping track of your medications and appointments helps answer questions about your health history. This helps providers know how to treat you. Number 4, stay educated. Ask questions about your lab results and your conditions. Understanding what is going on with your body will help you take care of yourself. Number 5, set your goals. Talk with your provider and set wellness goals. Focus on ways you can improve your mental, physical, and nutritional health. Some of the most important steps you can take in your wellness journey are your preventive screenings. These screenings are used to look for disease before symptoms are present. Talk with your provider to determine which screenings and vaccines are best for you. Here's a list of common screenings and vaccines. Comprehensive health assessment, annual physical, colonoscopy, well woman exam, bone density, mammogram, eye exam, dental exam, skin check, diabetic screening, depression screening, vaccines, flu, pneumococcal, shingles. Remember, your provider is here to support you in all your healthcare needs. Now, let's review the good news in your prescription drug coverage. We've increased the number of generic medications covered in our plans. This includes inhalers and anticoagulants. Hundreds of formulary generic medications are covered even in the coverage gap. Enhanced mail order benefit of a $0 copay for a 3-month supply of Tier 1 and Tier 2 prescriptions. $35 copay for a 30-day supply of all insulins, including those delivered via insulin pump. Plus, insulins Novolin R, N, and 7030 are Tier 1 with a $0 copay. $0 copay for all prescriptions in the catastrophic phase of the coverage gap. More than 150 prescriptions at a $0 copay. $0 copay for Part D vaccines. These include hepatitis A, hepatitis B, Japanese encephalitis virus, HPV, rabies, tick-borne encephalitis, yellow fever, shingles, MMR, HIB, meningitis, typhoid, tetanus, pertussis, diphtheria toxoid, varicella. For those drugs that do have a copay, don't forget to use a preferred pharmacy to save even more. Health First Family Pharmacy, CVS including Target pharmacies, Publix, Sam's Club, and Walmart. Thank you for being a Health First Health Plans member. We're glad you chose us to be with you on your wellness journey. Please don't forget to complete the survey attestation to get your $10 gift card.